Hey guys, guess who's back? Of course, I'm back, okay? If you don't know who I am, then you can just unsubscribe. I'm a weird guy on YouTube. Yeah, I've been away for like 3 days. And I made a video about that like 3 days ago. My YouTube update, blah blah blah, comment reading. And I was reading some comments and I got a comment that was saying, awesome, I don't know if somehow I miss all of these comment reading time, but you should do more of these. Pretty funny what some people say. Okay, so he likes what I do, Lodger on YouTube. This is the guy, Lodger. He thinks it's funny to see what people say, so I'm thinking I'm gonna make more like YouTube updates when I feel like it. And I feel like doing one today because I'm back. I have some videos coming up, I have some ideas, and soon Battlefield 3 will be released, and we have so many things. And it's obviously going to be an unboxing of that body pack probably, so yeah. But it is comment reading time. So this is basically a video where I'm going to read comments. I have 36 new comments, so it's time to begin. And I know I get like a ton of raging comments lately, because I made a couple of videos comparing Android versus iOS, and people don't like that. Oh boy, people don't like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna take some Pepsi here before I start reading. Oh boy, oh boy, this is gonna be a lot of fanboy rage and stuff, I think. So let's go ahead and begin. Samsung Galaxy S2 Ferry Part 1. Oh yeah, by the way, does it have NFC? My UK white one said it doesn't try a test app. No, the Samsung Galaxy S2 doesn't have NFC capabilities, and yeah, that does kind of suck. Or wait a sec, at least one carrier in the US, I think it's T-Mobile, they have a Samsung Galaxy S2 variant that is having NFC capabilities, but it's come with a new or another design compared to the European one. The European one have like one big like rear button in the middle, but the T-Mobile doesn't have one, but at least they got NFC, so I know at least that version seems to be running NFC capabilities or have NFC. If you don't know what NFC is, it's basically this new technology, so you'll be able to pay with your phone, use it as a credit card. And it's currently like in beta testing in some cities, and some people are using it. So yeah, mine doesn't have NFC, my white Galaxy S2. Unfortunately, Steve Jobs was a Buddhist. Okay. Quad core touches genitals. Yes, Samsung Galaxy S3, Galaxy S3. If it's gonna have quad core, then I'm also gonna have an orgasm. But I'm still not sure if we're gonna see that, because I think we're gonna see like a high clock dual core, because quad core, yes, it's coming, but on tablets. So I'm not quite sure if we're gonna see the first smartphones next year running quad core processors. Tablets, yes, probably. But smartphones, because I mean it's harder to make it in smartphones because they are smaller, so I'm not sure. But still, if they do release a quad-core smartphone next year, that's gonna be pretty goddamn insane. And if it's running Android, oh god, I'm gonna have an orgasm. So okay, YouTube got hacked test. Yeah, people are, you know, it was a bug a long time ago. YouTube got hacked again. I made a video about that in January 2011. You saw like an age on every new comment, and now people are, you know, just commenting on that video to try if it's a bug, and that was like in January 2011. So yeah, I'm looking for Samsung Galaxy S3. Can't wait. You can't wait. But if you're waiting for the Galaxy S3, be prepared to wait at least for, you know, summer 2012. Yeah, it's gonna take a long time before we're gonna see the Galaxy S3. We know that Samsung has some other phones coming up, like the Galaxy Note, and I think they have another one as well. I don't remember. Maybe they even had a Galaxy Note, that 5.3-inch screen one, kind of the same specs as the Galaxy S2, but a higher or better battery and the higher clocked CPU. My friends can't join my server, but I can. Any help? Okay, this is like, I hate these comments I get on my Minecraft beta server, blah blah blah. They don't say anything, they just say that they can't join. I don't see that they're trying to troubleshoot or something, and it's kind of hard for me to know. I mean, you can't join. It could be like billions of things that's wrong. Blah blah. Best Google Translate beatbox all time. Blah blah. Yeah, this video is pretty funny. I get a lot of like beatbox thingies that people do themselves. Yeah, white iPhone 4 thickness comparison versus. I got the 4S in. I love it. Yeah, you love it. iCloud won't support Windows XP. Hi, I got Windows XP and I just logged onto iCloud without any problems, so it works. iCloud won't support Windows. Apple tell you to buy Windows. Blah blah blah. I don't remember actually, but if it does work, then that's awesome, I suppose. It was a long time I did that video, I think. What a waste of time speculation is. Okay. Useless video. Okay, and then I can say useless comment. Yeah. Android tablets have really taken off, especially honeycomb crickets. I don't remember what smiley this is, but it's some smiley. Battlefield 3 giveaway. And now some guy been write something in like Spanish. What? And ended it with one of these. What do you call these? Quotes. Yeah, quotation thingy. That's weird. It came out. My sis has it. That's good. When will it be available in the US? Actually, there's something else too is right now available. There are like 3 different carriers in the US, so you can go ahead and pick it up right now. Sprint, Verizon, and T-Mobile. And I think it was could be Verizon that have the bigger screen, 4.5 instead of 4.3. And got some other design changes. Looking forward to lick your tasty nails. Oh god, that's a naughty comment. Okay, that's a very naughty comment and a mean comment. Shouldn't be saying things like that to people, you know. It's so mean. Let's continue here. I'm kind of tired because I'm tired. I'm gonna go sleep later, but yeah. Blah blah. Android fan, and I have the Galaxy S2, but I think you're stupid. And Siri seems to be so cool and smart, but I'm sure Samsung Galaxy S3 will come up with a better Siri. Android fan, and I have blah blah blah. I think you're stupid. Okay, why am I stupid? Because I'm comparing the Galaxy S2 or the Android voice talk to iOS voice talk. Am I stupid just because of that? Siri seems to be so cool and smart. I mean, what is cool thing? Apple is good at making things look cool, but you're also saying the Siri is smart, but you can't say like it's smarter. Maybe it's a little bit smarter than the voice talk on my Android device, but it should be because it's a new device. It's like the Galaxy S2, 6 months old, and now this iPhone 4 with Siri, it's new, so it should be a little better. But I mean, all of these basic things like calling and texting, the things that people are usually gonna do the most if they're gonna use the Siri, that is not like something that's extremely smart, because that's been around for like ages. And just so you know, I mean, it's nothing like extremely new. Maybe that you can have a conversation with your phone. Yeah, you can chit chat a little bit with it, but yeah, that's cool. But is it that useful? Is it that smart? I mean, we have cleverbot.com or something where you can talk to a bot if you want to talk to a bot, and you think probably also that's kind of cool and smart. Samsung Galaxy S3 will come up with a better Siri. This has nothing to do with the smartphones here. This is all about Android and the software that's being written for it. And there's a lot of different voice talk programs that you can use on Android. But please tell me what makes the Siri better than the Android version of like voice talk or Lingo. What is it that Siri can do that this Android app voice talk can't do? If you can't, tell me that, then you are just a fanboy. Hey, my Samsung Galaxy S2 can't seem to find the connection I set up from the Connectify app. Any idea? Okay, wait a sec. My son's guys will continue to find the connection I set up from the Connectify app. So basically it's talking about this program. I made a video about it, how you can set up your own hotspot. Can't seem to find the connection. Can you see that like the hotspot is running? Do you have security mode on? Do you have the correct Wi-Fi adapter here? And do you have internet to be turned on, or did you pick no internet sharing? Do you have a password? Can you see your normal network? You need to, you know, if you're watching this video, please let me know, because that's stuff I need to know. And yeah, sometimes the program bugs and then I have to restart the computer, so you might want to try to do that as well. It says press any key to continue, and I press a key and it just closes. Please help. Yeah, it should, because that's when you close the server. Press any key to continue. Weird. Did you do everything correct? Have you looked for other people that has been commenting the same thing? Because I have a big large playlist about how you can make a Minecraft server, and I'm pretty sure someone asked this before, so yeah. SP settings, please update Omnistat for the iPad. Yeah, if the guys behind SP settings is gonna watch this video, or Omnistat, if they're gonna watch my video and see your comment, maybe they do. Yeah. I'm weird today. LOL, this better be true. LOL, can't wait for it to be released with a D. Something like blah blah blah. That is iPod Touch. WTF. Yeah, I think I also said, did I state in the video that it was an iPhone 4S? No, I don't think so. I probably also said it was an iPod Touch, but the thing that I was asking here basically, or is showing, is that iOS lags and the latest Android doesn't. And when I made that video, I was that version of iOS that I was running like iOS 4, that was the latest one out at the moment, and it did lag, and I was comparing it with the latest Android release, and the latest Android didn't lag. But yeah, we should also remember that it's a newer phone. Okay, the Samsung Galaxy S2, it's new, but we should also remember that the iPod Touch 4G, it's coming from last year, so it's not that old. 2010, and I mean, the Samsung Galaxy S2 got launched like in March, I think. So I mean that's almost also 2010. So that's like lag safe, and Apple lags. That little Apple. If you use the apps, then usually it doesn't lag. But if you use something else, then it's gonna fail. Thanks, buddy. Very helpful. You won't be able to run Siri, Syra. What? Someone needs some English lessons and better humor. Maybe. That should really make your computer boot slower. Windows 7 Service Pack 1 Final. No idea. Maybe it does. If you have a sucky computer, don't install this update. Maybe. But usually Service Pack doesn't, usually they improve stuff. So yeah. Maybe you should read some reviews, something on that little update. But I think you should be fine. No, it's not 1.5.2.1. You damn nits. What does nits mean? Yeah, I have no idea. In the update, there is now lava and water. Good. Sounds pretty epic. Yes. Galaxy S2 amazing voice. The new iPhone 4S series catching up. Ha ha ha. Apple fanboys are sure stupid. Can't even write proper English. People are raging. Someone who enjoys good battery life. Someone who likes their phone to look sexy but still be smart. Someone who plays Xbox Live while listening to unlimited music on soon. It's also for the business side because it's the only phone with Microsoft Office. Good comment. There's nothing wrong with Windows Phone 7. And it's gonna be better with Nokia. LOL, fangirls are bitching. Yes. Apple fangirls dislike this video cause they are scared like bitches. Effing, yeah. Kiss, yeah. Kiss. This means basically kiss but in Swedish. So yeah, you can read this for yourself. I'm not gonna say it out, loud though. Retina display better than Super AMOLED Plus. I don't know. WTF you were thinking when you decided to match an iPod 3 against the Samsung Galaxy S2. I know that the iPod Touch 3G doesn't have a Retina display, so if you're thinking that, then that's wrong. But I'm not sure what you think or what you mean with this, that I'm retarded because I'm comparing a new device with an old device. I'm not sure I'm not sure what you were thinking, but he said that the Retina display beats Super AMOLED Plus. Now, first of all, have you tried both displays? Because I've seen them both, and I could tell you this, that the Super AMOLED Plus with the Gorilla Glass, it had a little bit, different kind. You can see the colors in. I'm sure it's kind of hard to explain, but the Retina display, yeah, it looks beautiful. But on a 3.5 inch screen, it should look kind of beautiful and have a higher PPI. But the Super AMOLED Plus, I think the colors on that one is like better. So yeah, it's not just about the pixels per inch, that you have a lot of pixels. I mean, really. I did compare it with iPod 3 because I didn't have the iPod Touch 4G when I made that video, so yeah, and I was just comparing the screens, so yeah, and the iPhone 4S have the same screen size, so really, what's the big deal? I stated that in the early in the video, that I was just talking about the screen size. H, yeah, right. Haha, lol. I guess the fight between Apple and Android will go on forever, and I have to say that everyone has an opinion to this, cause you can't like both the same, and I clearly have to say that I don't like too much about Apple to prefer it. Apple's doing their work good, but are making too many haters with some of their actions. So Android wins for me though. Siri is pretty nice. At the end you have to decide yourself which one you prefer. Yes, of course. But that's not fun. Yeah, I'm gonna order something else too, because it's at the moment the best smartphones in all categories, and I don't think the Nexus Prime will be really worth it. So this is an awesome comment to end this video with. Samsung Galaxy S2 Gorilla Glass. I dropped it like 2 or like 3 times now, and it still works. And the Gorilla Glass, it's insane. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. It's an insane device. So please, go ahead and buy the Galaxy S2 or the iPhone 4S if you prefer a little smaller screen and a heavier phone and like iOS. But yeah, I may buy the iPhone 4S and compare it and stuff like that, or I may, if I get my hands on, then I'm definitely gonna have a real look how the iPhone 4S really are like a phone. But I can see it in front of me, like, I mean, it's just an iPhone 4. I've been having, or I have tried out an iPhone 4, and yeah, I'm not really sure if I would prefer that over an 4S or a Galaxy S2. Yeah, you get a little bit better graphics, but on a smaller device, please, I don't like that. And that it have a lot of weights and stuff like that. But yeah, really boring suck video here, so I'm just gonna end it right now.